So crypto investors' emotions are obviously at an all-time high at the moment. Like people are angry, people are disappointed in the way altcoins are underperforming. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about the TOSHI price chart. We have a clear bearish order block here, which we are going to be discussing shortly. We are also going to be looking at this orders chart. This orders chart is a very important indicator, and from the look of things already, if you are not positioned in your altcoins, you might end up getting sidelined. I think this is the period where selling at a loss is not a wise decision at all. It's not a wise idea at all. We are going to also be talking about the BTC price and also the BTC dominance price chart. The BTC dominance price chart is one of the most important indicator every altcoins investor should be using as a confluence to know when to exit their position, when to enter, when to dollar cost averaging, and when to expect that massive rally. You get, we are still waiting for the BTC dominance to start retracing, to start aggressively dumping to the downside in order to welcome ourselves into alt season. The altcoin season is still lagging behind because the BTC dominance kept pumping. Now, this is a clear bearish order block on the price of TOSHI on 4-hour time frame. Now, we need to take out this liquidity first. We have a liquidity here around 0.0005087. By the time we are taking out this previous high, you understand, taking out the high, we should expect us to easily tap into this order block. Now, by the time we are approaching this bearish order block, we are likely to get a rejection from there because this is clearly a bearish order block. Now, for we to invalidate this order block, the market sentiment has to favor the bulls, and also the buyers have to outperform the sellers in the market. We need enough volume for us to invalidate this bearish order block, and the moment we are invalidating the bearish order block, then we should start expecting the price to easily tap into this zone, the zone around 0.006139. And also we have we have another massive zone here, the zone around 0.00073, you understand, respectively. So the most important zone for now is this bearish order block, which is between the price of 0.0005387 and also 0.0005589. So the moment we are flipping that zone into a support, then just forget about it. TOSHI is likely to resume her parabolic move to the upside. You get. Now, if you're paying attention to the orders, history is about to repeat herself. Now, the last time we formed this chart right here, the last time we formed this pattern, we broke out, we flipped it into a support. Over $259 billion was added to the meme coin and altcoin market. You understand? So we are currently on the orders chart on the weekly time frame. Orders excluding top 10 cryptocurrencies in the crypto space. Now, if that is happening from here, once again, we are currently seated at $236,840 million. We have 3 days and 6 hours for this current weekly candle to close. So if history is repeating herself, then we should be expecting to take out this previous high around $491 billion, which was the previous high from the last market cycle, 2021. The moment we are taking, I believe we are definitely going to take out this high and tap into the zone of 600 billion and also 700 billion dollars, considering the institutional adoption, government involvement, mass adoption we are currently having in the crypto space, unlike the previous market cycle. I believe that's what even has prolonged the altcoin season from happening. Now, let's talk about the BTC dominance real quick. If you're paying attention, the BTC dominance is currently seated at 65.17%. We are left with 28 days and 14 hours until this current monthly candle closes. The monthly candle is still sitting very small, and is indicating a bearish signal already. Now we need to see this monthly candle, this current monthly candle that is showing a bearish signal, drop massively into this zone. And the moment we are entering this zone, breaking below it, flipping the zone into a resistance, then expect further price drop for the BTC dominance. We need to see that to happen in order for altcoin season to begin. As long as the BTC dominance continues to increase in percentage, then altcoin season is going to be postponed. It's going to take a while to come. So for we to enter into a full-blown altcoin season, we need to see the BTC dominance start retracing aggressively. Historically, the month of May is usually the month BTC dominant bottoms, but this market cycle has proven to be exception, has proven to be different from the previous cryptocurrency market cycle. And it's as a result of the institutional adoption, government involvement, like mass adoption. So that was I think that is one of the major reasons the entire crypto space has like shifted, because it hasn't really followed the same pattern it has been following since its inception. Now, the dump for this BTC dominance is going to be diabolical and is going to be televised. I'm expecting a minus 39% dump on the BTC dominance. The last time we had a minus 4% dump on the BTC dominance, altcoin market rally, some coins were pumping 50% in a day. I think that was a few months ago. Just 4% drop on the BTC dominance. Now imagine what would then happen when we start dropping 10%, 20%, 30%, up to this 39%, which is usually the bottom area for the BTC dominance. That is when you can begin to see 200% gain on altcoins on a daily basis, because the altcoin market is going to be in a full-blown parabolic move to mass. There's no point selling now when the BTC dominance hasn't even like bottom or began her correction. I think what you should be doing now is to dollar cost average into your favorite altcoins with good utility, good hype, and solid team. The reason why I'm saying that is, as long as we are still above this resistance, we are currently above this, we have tapped into this order block, this entire area, the zone between 71% to 60% is an entire bearish order block. So we've now tapped into it, but there is still tendency that we might continue to like increase further to around this 71% before getting a massive retracement from there. So if that is happening, then your best bet should be dollar cost average into your favorite altcoins, because they are going to bleed and give you a more discount opportunity to buy into. Whatever I say is really my own opinion, by the way, and should not by any means be regarded as financial advice. So if we should get to 71%, then the crash is going to be diabolical. And if the crash should begin from here, which is what I'm expecting and what I wish to get, the crash is still going to be diabolical. A lot of you are going to make life-changing gains. The gains you are going to begin to see, the profit you are going to begin to see in your portfolio will like amaze you. It will be unbelievable. Position yourself correctly now before this crash happens. I think the crash is almost nearing its peak. The pump for the BTC dominance is almost nearing its peak. And any moment from now, we should start expecting that crash. BTC just tapped into the $110,000 zone, and is currently traded around around $109,969. We are left with 1 hour 46 minutes until this 4-hour candle closes. BTC successfully flipped the $108,000 zone into a support, and the moment that happened, we got an 8-hour moonshot candle to the upside. We are yet to take out the previous resistance, which was around $111,000 for the price of BTC. This was the previous resistance. So the moment we are able to take that resistance out, flip it into a support, then we should expect further price move to around 115K to 120K for the price of BTC. Now, let's go back to the BTC dominant real quick. Now, the moment you start seeing the BTC dominant retrace, let me give you like a cheat sheet now, a cheat code. The moment you start seeing the BTC dominant retrace or dip or dump massively to the downside, and you see the BTC price increasing, that is a sign that we are either in the early stage of the altcoin season or the altcoin season is about to begin. We need to see the BTC dominance dumping aggressively, and then BTC price pumping to the upside. Then altcoin is going to explode. But when you see the BTC dominance increasing and you see the BTC price increasing, altcoins are going to bleed. And if you see the BTC dominance dumping to the downside and you see BTC price consolidating or moving sideways, then altcoins are going to have a relief rally. So that's just that for that. So as always, my name is Isaac. Invest wisely, position yourself before the massive dump on the BTC dominance begins. As always, if you haven't liked this video, please smash the like button. Drop what you think in the comment section of this video. Share this video with your friends and family. As always, peace out.